All right, guys, this is MobileGamerNerd. We are back with another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play mystery shard only run video. I'm not gonna lie, we've been a little lazy this week. I've got vacation coming up, and it's gonna be a little crazy. So let's go see where we're at. We actually did get some stuff done, funny enough. All right, so we've got 106 mystery shards. We've got 865 ancient shards. We've got 180 void shards. We've got 19 primal shards and 62 sacreds. As far as the fragment summons go, we are now what 79 on Taya. Maud, we're still where we were. Thea, we're at 75. We haven't really been able to beat, what is it? What the hell is his name? Bommel. We haven't been able to beat him. It's not because I can't. I just, honestly, I haven't had time to sit and really mess with him. We did get the extra 15 shards for Eric, so we are exactly 2 months away from getting this boy, and then everything will be good. The fusion, I'm not going to lie, I haven't had time to look at it, and to be honest, I don't really care about this hero and I don't really want him in my vault. So we're just going to kind of skip over it probably because I'm going to be on vacation and it won't really have time to sit here and like grind out a hero that I'm not going to use. So probably not going to be doing that, but we'll claim this. Um, I was considering doing some dungeon diving and stuff, but I just didn't have time. Just for funsies, let's do this. I just got this, so we're going to summon this real quick before we start. See if we get anything good. I never get anything good on pulls for the for here. What's that? I think I already have him. Let's see. Let's check. Let's check. Awaken. Yeah, I already have him. Oh well, that's sad. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so where are we at? What have we been doing? So even though we haven't had a lot of time, I've been messing around with some gear and trying to upgrade some pieces, but at the same time, really we've been just focusing on those new rares that we've been working on. We'll probably be doing a champion spotlight for Grumbler this week, so you'll probably see him there. He's all done, I believe, right? Yep, done. Yeah, so he's done. So we'll probably do some stuff with him. We do have Mr. Iterant, who I think we still need to do his masteries. I actually haven't had time to do it. I'll probably put him on auto after I finish the raid videos this week, and I'll just let it run so I can get him done. But the other thing we were working on is where is he? Who was it? Who was that we were working on? There was another hero that I can't remember who it was. He's going to be in here somewhere. I probably passed him, and that's probably why. Here we go. We've got Mr. Anointed. Skills are all max. We did use some things. We did use some epic books for him. His artifacts, I think, are almost there. We're working on that now, and his masteries are done because we bought them with gems. So I was like, let me just get caught up and do that. I don't know how much gold we have. How much silver do we have? We have 900. Let's see if we get a good. Oh, look at that. That was a nice one. Let's see if this one goes. Oh, look, even better. Even better. Do we have HP? I don't even know if I have it. Yeah, I do. I have one left. Perfect. There we go. We got some level 16 gear. So we have everything here 16 except his glove, which is what? Crit damage. So we're going to push that and his ring, actually. So we want to get those to 16, and then he will be done as well. We're at 50,000 power now. He's actually kind of fun to use, I'm not going to lie. And we did use him. I brought him into the Fire Knight just to test him out when he was around level 30. It didn't really do much. You know, he died in the first hit because it was just not, he was like low level and we didn't have anything leveled up. So we're gonna get this stuff fixed up, and then we're gonna see if we can do that Fire Knight situation with him. But he is kind of fun, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we built him. So we do have 3 new 60s that we can do champion spotlights on over the next week or so. So you'll definitely be seeing these guys popping up, and more than likely Grumbler and Iterant will be the first few, unless I get his gear level up first. You may see Anointed first. I don't really know. It also depends if I can get him to work in Fire Knight over this week, because if I can, then yeah, I'm gonna probably do him first because I think it'll be really interesting to see Anointed kind of pull off some hard mode Fire Knight kills, and it'd be nice to have that video. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I haven't really been working on much of anything else as far as moving forward in anything because we've been focused solely on leveling heroes. I haven't even done my dailies today, as you can see. I think I missed doing my dailies yesterday too. I'm not gonna lie, I was out. Vacation is fun. Basically, just gonna be banging out all these videos today, and we're gonna call it a week. Oh, good! Look at this. We got some free stuff. So this fusion, although I mean I don't even know. Let's look at it because I mean I don't even know. Well, let's go in here. Fusion, fusions. All right, so let's look at this hero that everyone's going to be trying to get. I guess the incarnate. I mean, she looks kind of cool. She looks very. She almost looks like that movie, The Immortals. She looks like one of those gods. So what is? I don't even know what she does. What does she do? Attack one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn. Has a 10% chance of counterattacking when an ally arbiter is hit. Really? Occurs once per hit when an ally arbiter is hit. Really? So then that they just want her on the team with arbiter, huh? That's interesting. It's a weird choice, but okay. Attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of removing all shield buffs and 1 random buff from all enemies. That is a pretty cool skill. Then places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns. The value of the shield is proportional to this champion's defense. Fun story there. So now what happens if you're an incarnate and you're fighting an incarnate? Does that mean they just keep attacking each other and putting up the shield on everybody? Like, so you would steal, is this shield stealable that she's putting up? You know what I mean? So I would assume that means that if there was an incarnate on both teams, they would both steal each other's shields, which would just be a constant back and forth. Interesting. Places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. Also places a strengthen buff on all allies. Okay, that's interesting enough. And increases this champion's accuracy by 20 for each ally under ally protection buff. I wish that was something else besides accuracy, but I'm not. It's still cool. When killed, resets the cooldown of the Destiny's Call skill for any ally arbiters. If there are multiple champions on the team with the skill, this effect will only activate once. So it's on a cooldown, so that's great. So basically, I'm assuming that's Destiny's Call. I'm assuming that's the resurrection skill. I assume that's what that is. Now, weirdly enough, with this, the fact that, all right, so that means that Arbiter has to live longer than Incarnate, is what that means. The downside to that is that you're going to build Incarnate defensive because her skills are based on defense, right? Yeah, defense, everything's defense. So it's like you're going to make her really defensive. So the chances of her really dying before Arbiter, I would say, are slim to none unless she's provoked, in which case she could die. But at the same time, when you're that defensive, a lot of times, I mean, even some of my tanks that have provoke and all that stuff very rarely die unless it's like Hydra where they have ally protect, which she will have, and then everybody gets hit. So yeah, I mean that in that sense, if you're fighting something that will hit the entire team really hard and kill her, then yes, that's a great skill. But if you're just in a normal fight where you're not getting hit by multiple AoEs all the time, I don't know. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but it's just like I said, I have questions, is what I'm saying. I have questions about this hero. But otherwise, she looks kind of badass, kind of looks like a Valkyrie robot, even though she's not a robot. I know she's a person. She just has robotic like face. And the reason I wasn't really caring about this guy is because he didn't really impress me either. I looked at him and he was a little strange. He attacks one enemy 2 times. And he has a stun on that, so that's whatever. I mean, it's not terrible. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit will ignore shield, defense, increased defense, and strengthen buffs. So I mean, the fact that he can go break through those things is fine, but it's like, when is that really going to be the thing that you need unless there's one enemy that's going to do that? But most of the time when you're doing waves, you're more than likely going to be freezing them, stunning them, doing all that stuff. So they're probably not going to get these buffs off. And if you're fighting a boss, I don't really see that being useful unless you really have a shield boss. I'm trying to think which boss has a shield other than like potion keeps, and who the hell cares about potion keeps once you get to a certain point? So it's like, I mean, I don't hate it. It's not the worst thing, and the fact of having this, I feel like it's a one-off thing. That's just how I feel about it. It's a one-off thing that you would have to go through these things all at one time or separately. Attacks all enemies. Before attacking, places a increased crit rate buff and an increased crit damage buff on this champion for 2 turns. I mean, sure. Sure. Why not? If you built them correctly, you probably don't even need that. Increases this champion's crit damage by 10% every time they kill an enemy. It stacks up to 30%. These stacks will not reset upon death. So that's cool. If this champion's Blades of Finality skill kills an enemy, the next skill they will use will ignore 30% of the target's defense. Okay, so which one's Blades of Finality? That's this one, right? Okay, so that's that one. Where were we here? Now, I mean, once again, it's like, is that it has to be for something where you're going to be constantly killing things. It stacks up to 30%, but does that stack across waves is the question, because then it might be useful, because if you're killing things in the waves, then you're going to be able to stack these up to the boss. But if the boss is just the boss and there's no ads, then you're not going to get any crit damage to kill anything unless you kill the boss, in which case you already beat the boss, so you don't need it. But yeah, I mean, like I said, he's not terrible, but he's not like like he I guess he looks like assassin's lizard. He looks like a raptor lizard monster assassin. Like I said, I'm not sold on him. I don't really need him, nor do I want him. So I think this is going to be a wash for me. I'm probably just going to skip it, which is good because honestly, I'm on vacation. I don't want to be grinding this crap out, right? I don't want to be grinding that crap out. There is a YouTube Premium thing if you're interested. Apparently, I saw this. I don't I mean, I'm not going to agree to this, but yeah, you can do some YouTube stuff, which is kind of fun. I saw that popping up and I was like, oh, so they're adding things. As far as events go, like I said, I haven't really been touching these. We did a few of the champion training, I think, while we were leveling up Anointed and a few others. There's the Sand Devil turn attack, which I don't even know what this is. Are we going to get anything good here? It would be nice if my computer decided to actually load, right? Once in a while. All right. So it looks like you can do this and get, wow, 3,500 points for that. Ooh, that's a lot of Sand Devil that we don't need to do for that. I mean, this is honestly this is better than this. Um, I don't know, man. That's rough. I don't know if I would even consider thinking about this. I think Polarium knows I'm on vacation. I'm going to be on vacation this week, and they're like, you know what? Let's do a bunch of stuff that's going to make me not want to play the game. It's working out well for me, I guess. All right, so we don't want to do this. Let's get out of here. So there's nothing in here. Like I said, most of the stuff is kind of whatever. Let's go in and get some free stuff. I know there's some resets that just happened. We did get an update gift, not an update gift. It was a mistake gift, I guess. I don't know what it was about. Let's get some bizarre stuff. Actually, we can't, so that sucks. Oh well. Let's check out. I want to check out Faction Wars because honestly, actually, we want to get some free stuff first. Free stuff first. We need free stuff. We need to make sure that whatever we're getting is good. There we go. I got to make sure I do everything I have to do today. We need to get rid of some Hydra stuff and get ready for next week. All right. Oh, nice. See, I'm getting books like crazy, and that's honestly why I've been excited. All right, let's close this. Close this. Let's go into factions real quick. Actually, we can get our free stuff in here. Maybe we'll get some diamonds. Let's see, what do we get this time? What do we got? Oh, we got summon 70 diamonds, so that's good. HP, nope, don't want it. That could be good, but I don't want it. This is garbage. No speed, accuracy. You guys let me know. Do you guys have any accuracy chests that you actually use? This one has speed. I'll take that. I'm curious because I used an accuracy chest on one hero once. Defense. If this had another speed on it, I'd be good with it. All right, that's good. Let me know if you guys use any accuracy chests on something. Because like I said, the only time I ever had an accuracy chest that I used was on when I was like literally just starting the game, and I needed accuracy on Coffin Smasher to kill the spider. So yeah, that's just kind of how it is. That's what I was doing. But that's the only time I've ever had an accuracy chest. And as soon as I had gear that got accuracy, because I would much rather just put perception gear on with the stats I need than have accuracy on a chest. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's somebody that you need that much accuracy for. Faction Wars, where are we at here? So of course they're both ones that I've beaten. I was hoping they would be something that I didn't beat yet. We can do these eventually. All right, so that's fine. All right, so let me go into Fire Knight real quick because I do want to check it out. Where are we? Dungeons. I do want to check out this thing and see how he does in here because it was bad at first. So we're gonna test this out. Do I want to do it here? I think this one was what? No, red is bad here, and he's red. So we're gonna go into stage 2. Now, everyone got killed quickly. I remember that. So they got the turn off, and everyone died. So we're gonna have to put the shield up pretty much quickly. So I think we auto through this crap, and then once we get to the end, we'll see where it goes. But basically, what we did is I mean, it's cool that he has the turn meter boost too with Apothecary. Like that's a nice little kind of bonus. I love that he just smacks people with his sword 3 times. So you're gonna get an early version of Mr. Anointed. I think I had screwed up and that's why everyone died. Now as you can see, he's not doing too much damage, but remember we're also against some petrified heroes, so nobody's doing a lot of damage. I would love if I had a hero that could do. Look at that. See that? He was popping off like 4,000 each hit, 4 to 45 maybe. So he's doing about 13 to 20,000 damage, not including any procs or his what is that, Giant Slayer or whatever his blessing is. Honestly, it's just that extra crit rate and the speed up is kind of nice. The turn meter increase. I actually do like that. So he is pretty cool. So you guys are getting a little early version of this character. Early version. The early version gets the worm. Everyone gets to see Fire Knight with Anointed. This is what he's going to be about anyway. So I want to test him out in here. Like I said, he needs few pieces of gear that aren't up to snuff, but I'm going to say he's pretty much where he needs to be at this point. So if he fails here, it's not going to be, it means he's just going to fail, probably. Unless I rebuild him completely. We did put crit damage on him, which I don't need on him. Technically, I could just switch it out and put defense on so that he stays alive longer. Because really, we just want him to be, we want him to get that freeze off, really. So if we can get his accuracy higher, maybe we could do something like that, put him in perception. Because if he can get 3 freezes off every single time he hits the boss, you're basically stopping the boss from attacking, is what you're doing. Because between him and Carl, because that's the thing. Right now, we have to take hits because we don't have a team that can stop the balls from getting turns. However, if you have a team that can stop the balls from getting freeze turns, see, this has been happening a lot recently. Look at this. He's dead. He's just hanging out there. Look at that. He's like, yo, I'm gonna chill here. All right, we're gonna take this off because I want to get my skills back. So we're gonna kill this guy. I was hoping he was gonna stay standing up. I love when the game glitches. It's probably one of my favorite things. There we go. He's dead. He's frozen and provoked. So let's just take this guy out. This guy looks like he wants to be taken out on a date. All right, there we go. I was like, what's going on with this man? All right, 3 hits. I love that. I don't know why I love that hit so much. It's one of my favorite things to look at. I like when heroes have really interesting animations that aren't just dumb. I forgot that we also have Hex going on. I forgot that Mithrala is good at that. All right, we didn't get a freeze on that. I could technically leave him alone, but why? Why would I do that? Just in case he has some kind of weird passive that just decides to heal himself to full max and remove all debuffs. Because that's the kind of fights you get. Let's say, oh, we got a lot of poisons now. Not like it's going to help us. All right, here we go. I like how, what's his name? Ragemonger? Stupid head? All right, so we need this. This was the problem, was we need that shield, but we also need those 2 hits. We're going to do the shield. And then we're going to do this. Even though I need those 2 hits, so it would have been good. So now we're going to do 3 hits here. Oh, actually, we got 4 there, so that's good. The question is, can we get the shield down? There we go. Should be, oh, we got hit. Say, that was what killed us the first time. So now maybe we can get through this shield. We need all the attacks we can get. All right. Oh, I was hoping. Yeah, we're going to use this because we want to get into there. I want Carl to use his skill. So this should hopefully freeze and steal turn meter. There we go. So that's good. Now we are going to... This is bad. We're going to have to heal him or speed up. It's a tough call. I don't think we're going to get another turn. Heal up. All right. I'm going to use this to remove all the debuffs. And then... What is this? Speed down? Decrease speed. That's what he already has decreased speed actually. But this is what? This is provoke and shield. What is that? Which one's the Yeah, this is ally protection. So yeah, we'll use this one. All right, so we've got the freeze now, right? That's what we want. Let's see if he can get some turn meter drop. Oh, he missed all 3. What a bastard. Like I said, we're gonna have to work on that accuracy. Yeah, I think this is not gonna work because we're gonna need this. We need him to get that freeze off, so we're gonna work on it. Either way, I'm glad I built him, but we definitely need to get that freeze down. Otherwise, he's useless. All right, well, his speed's down now, so we're good. We want to be sped up, though. So now Hex is not interesting. Poisons are good. We're going to do this for turn meter. And then we're going to heal. No, we're going to speed up because we have time. And then what does this do? This is also fills turn meter and crit rate. Attacks one enemy. So stealing a random buff. He doesn't have a buff. So let's just see if we can get turn meter drop. All right, no turn meter drop. If you can't do that, bud, you're going to not be useful for me. All right. I probably should have healed her. I just realized that. Let's use this. Hopefully it works. There we go. It did work. Give me some turn meter. He is not hitting that stuff at all. All right, let's heal you. Let's get some shields going. And then get some freeze maybe. Nope, no turn meter drop. And we'll get the speed up now. because we're going to need it anyway. And then we'll do this. Ally protect. Is it going to work? Nope. He didn't get any freezes. Why is he not getting a turn, by the way? Did he freeze too? Did he decide he didn't want to go anywhere? All right. So really, I think heal reduction is going to be what we're going to need here at this point. I mean, the freeze thing's not terrible. It would be nice if he could really get that shield down. But having a heal reduction would be probably really helpful here because he took a ton of damage there with all those poisons, which is good. Oops, get in there. All right, now that should be the shield. And then let's get some turn meter drop. I mean, just honestly, just having him with that 3-hitter is not terrible. Let's try this. I want to hit now. I want that freeze to work. I mean, he's doing a lot of damage there, actually. Poisons, more poisons, lots of poisons. And then we're going to use this. He keeps missing. Heal up my little girl here. We're gonna make sure that we can. I mean, he's working just based on the shield. Just on the shield itself, he's working. All right. These guys says this guy's a ton of poisons. I think we might have to find someone who has heal reduction, like to replace maybe her, because as you can see, he didn't heal. What happened there? Oh my God, he's dead. I didn't realize that guy's dead. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to come up with something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So I know he's good. So I can tell that he's good enough to get through this. Oh, of course, there's going to be a maintenance in 12 minutes. There's always a maintenance in 12 minutes. Also, we're doing the higher stage too. I just forgot. So that is going to be why we got killed. So we're definitely going to need to figure out some free stuff. I think your Carl is good in there, but the problem is he's too squishy. So I think we might need to kind of build him up a little bit and give him a little bit more defense in there. And I think also by building up some speed might be good because what is his accuracy? I didn't even look because, like I said, I didn't finish. Oh, you can get a fire nut. That's weird. I hate saying that. All right, so what do we have on him anyway? All right, so his accuracy, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not good for hard mode. I mean, it's 245. So we're definitely going to need to give him more accuracy. I think we have this accuracy, right? Yeah, we have accuracy on his thing there. I mean, granted, he does have, what, a 25% chance of placing freeze? Yeah, so, and I don't know if that's a one time. I don't know if it's for each hit, I'm assuming. I would assume it's for each hit. I don't know. Who knows? Is there more info? Let's see. Freeze. More. Let's look at the debuffs. And then this, like I said, is kind of useless. This, I don't think I would be using too much in there unless I really needed a turn quickly. But I think we might just focus accuracy on him. So we might just take this piece off and give him a defensive glove. Where is it? Where are you? Did I pass it? Perception, right? That is perception, correct? Yeah. Perception and speed. So now what's this? So this has HP. I mean, I'm not against HP either, but I would probably want defense. This one has defense. But what does that do to my speed? So it drops my speed, which is not the end of the world, but it does give me a lot more defense. And I lose crit damage, which is fine because we don't care about his damage so much. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Equip this. Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't care. Those are going to be expired anyway. That's why I'm using it. I don't have anyone I need to switch gear on, and I don't have anything I need to do with that. So now we have an hour of free switching of gear. All right, so that's where he's at now. So we now lowered him a little bit in power. Let's just see if I can get some levels on this. We want him to be at. Let's see if the game hates me. Does the game hate me? The game does not hate me too much. It hated me a little because it took that hit right there. All right, so now that's that. Enchant this. We do have speed, so that's good. 10,000. How much is this? We have enough to do some of these. What is this? These are both 20,000. I don't really care about his attack so much. So we'll do that one first, and then we'll do this one. I have stuff I can sell anyway, so we're good. All right, there we go. We got it. All right, so that's basically what we've been doing. We're gonna mess with him, and we're gonna hopefully get through some Fire Night with him. So once we get him settled and keeping him alive, it'll be nice. Cursed City has now done a new rotation. I haven't even touched it yet. I think it's been out for a day or so, but we haven't done it yet. Dark Fae, like I said, we're stuck here on hard mode. I don't think we're going to worry about it too much. We have a week left, so probably by the time I get back from vacation, we can start working on getting Taya because she's the one that we're going to really want to use to push our clan boss forward. I have some thoughts about her and what we can do to make her work in place of Hyria. Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hopeful. But other than that, yeah, I mean, there's not much else going on in there in here that I need to worry about. What was it I was gonna do? There was something I was about to do, and I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's right, clan stuff. We got to make sure you're doing these clan things, man. I get so sidetracked on the clan boss. Where are we? Here we go. So we've got 10 simultaneous debuffs on dragon and spider. These are so easy, and I'll pull them and then forget it. We need to be stage 10, I think. Oh, we're on we're in hard mode. We don't need to do that. We're just gonna do stage 15. I think I have. Did these guys do debuffs? No. This is stage 15. So we want you, you. We don't want you to die too quickly. We don't want her because she's terrible. Let me see. We will bring you in, and then we'll bring in you and you. Let's see if that's good enough. Sure, why not? We'll do a super raid. I like doing these. This is the easiest way to do these. Oop. Oh no. Wow, they actually took them down pretty quickly there. I forget when we go into stage 15 that it gets a little crazy as far as being very slow. I was like, all right, cool. I'm just curious. We got to get this done. It's very important that we finish it. That guy better not do his block damage thing. He's gonna do his block damage thing. Every time. He just loves blocking damage. I should have brought someone that can remove debuffs. I keep forgetting about it, but luckily no one here has turn meter reduction, so it doesn't matter. He's going to get a turn eventually. Did you notice that this guy gets that you'll see that like heroes will get their turns super fast, but then once they have block damage, they're really slow. Has anyone else noticed that? Let's see. This is like the dream team for killing dragon with poison if they land them. All right, so it's five. I still have five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. I think that was it. There we go. That's all you need. 10 debuffs. So having a bunch of poisoners is very good. And it kills the boss quickly, even better. In case you were wondering about how to do those debuff fights. Well, there you go. We got it. Boom. Free stuff. All right, let's go back here. Close this. And then get our clan. Because that's gonna reset too, I think. Clan quest. When does this reset? In 18 hours. Yeah, it's gonna reset soon. So we want to finish these. Get the HP burn. That one's easy. Where are we going? Dungeons. HP burn is very easy because I actually have the HP burn is actually my original team that I use anyway. Here we go, Spider 20. See, and it's already set up so that my guys will hit the burns right off the bat. Right off this bat. The fight's a little slow though. I mean, it could be quicker. It also depends on whether or not the fires kind of kick in quickly. Like we have the freeze, which is good because then the spiders don't really attack, and it makes this fight a lot quicker because all the spiders are frozen and then they light the balls on fire. I should probably just turn that skill off to be honest, because the whole point here is we want these spiders to burn. So if they die, it's not a good idea. So we may end up going in and just taking away that shield. My man is doing his job. Your Carl is doing his job. He's putting in work. That dude keeps that boss from ever attacking. I love it. And like by himself almost. Almost exclusively by himself. All right, we got the burns. Give me some burns. Problem is, we also don't want him to die too quickly because then we don't get the enough burns to finish the quest. I believe last time we did this, we were able to do it in one turn, but that's why we did stage 20. I feel like it misses it. I feel like it's gonna miss the 50 burns. I think we have to do. I think we have to do burns on what is it? There's 10 spiders, right? When they're at max, so you really got to light them up a lot. But also, I think when they attack your Carl, that counts as placing a burn. So That's a weird noise. Why does it do that? It goes. "Brr." I don't know if that's my computer or if it's just a weird thing. I didn't even know we had smite. Look at that. Because we don't need debuffs. That's why. Spider with trying to get 10 debuffs is kind of a pain in the butt, in case you were wondering. You really got to like use certain heroes, and it's like I know Dark Kale sounds like he would be awesome, but he was terrible in it. I hated it, and it wasn't working. Like literally just Grave Chill and a couple other heroes like those heroes way better for this kind of stuff. For that, like placing 10. If you have a better choice, I wouldn't choose Spider to do the 10, the 10 debuffs. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. All right, give me some Bernies. That might be enough. Oh, and we got a little thing there. Oh, I forgot we got 3 minutes left. That was enough. I figured we get through the maintenance, right? Close this. All right, let's see. Did we get it? We did get it. Boom. We've got our quests done for the week now. 3 out of 3. I don't think there's anything in the shop we need right now. We did buy the books, so we did use some of those, I think, on, I forgot who we used that on. I think that might have been on the last video. We'll see. But yeah, we've got 700 coins, so we can get some stuff here. We're definitely not getting that legendary book. Don't really need it right now, to be honest. We did get some free stuff, which is good for the maintenance. So we got some auto battles that we can do. And I've got a bunch of stuff in here that we can use. So we're gonna get through all that. But either way, I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be on a vacation this week, and if I don't answer anything or if I'm a little, quiet, that's why. It's because I've been doing stuff. It's not because I quit. I've been very busy this week because I've been trying to catch up on, for the vacation while I'm away, and then I need to do all my stuff for this week to make sure that we're good for this week while I'm away, and then I'm gonna try and get Monday's video done today if I can, because then I don't have to worry about it at all until Monday when I get back. All right, so I hope you guys have a great day, a great week, all that. I'm gonna be in the sun for a little bit, doing some beach stuff and playing on some Ferris wheels. Whatever I want to do, whatever I feel like doing. Maybe I'll go fishing. Maybe I will ride a bike. But yeah, it's going to be fun, and I hope you guys have a great week too. If you have any questions, feel free to leave your comments below. If you like this fusion, if you think that Incarnate is going to be really cool, feel free to tell me about it. And as always, like, share, subscribe. It's good for the channel. You help us grow. And yeah, that's it for today. This is the first day of my vacation. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys